Yo, guys, that was supposed to be smoother, but it wasn't. But who cares? But yo, what is going on? We are back with another Criius Gaming stream. And the first, might I tell you, of the Criius Sunday Scrims streams. I can't believe I messed that up. You guys like my car? I can hear myself, so I'll be like right back. 2 seconds. Let's go. Love those emotes. Looking absolutely sick. Zuki, shout out to Zuki for the 8-month subscription. Holy crap. That's a lot of months. Huge shout out there. I don't know why the alert didn't come up, but it should. Oh, that's why. It's because the overlays. I am so freaking... I was very rushed here. But one sec. I can hear myself, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, we back. Better than Haas F1 car. That's what I'm saying about this whip. But, for those of you who don't know, the first thing we're going to be doing before we get into these fantastic, high-quality scrim streams is I've done something that takes commitment, patience. Look at how many freaking drops I have saved. This is taking me so long. I didn't even use, the battle pass. I haven't spent a dime on this game. This is just simply from doing like weekly challenges and then the season ones from last season and this season. Wait, oh, we already got shoot a hoop. Okay, here we go. Is this high enough? Okay, it definitely is. This was an idea by my brother. I need to check chat better. There we go. But basically, he got me this basketball net here for Christmas on the requirement that I include it in the stream. So we've already got our shoot a hoop going. Let's see. Will I make the first one? If I make this shot, Tom Brady is going to win the Super Bowl. Yeah. Oh, so close. I'm going to break something. All right. Tough one. But that's how we do sometimes. So, maybe later tonight we'll make some more. But for now, that's where we're at. L-aim. Yeah, it was a pretty good gift by my brother. It's pretty smart. I think we also got a lot of fun out of using it. But, okay. I feel like I should just start with the uncommon ones. And the thing that I'm worried about is, I'm not going to know if I've got something good or if I've got something bad. So, first drop. Don't have too many expectations here. It's purple. That's good, right? Ooh. This car is going to show up for every drop. Blender, very rare wheels. Not gonna lie, those look kind of clean. I must say, I like those compared to most wheels that you could get. All right, pretty good start. Once again, you guys in chat, posture check. Sorry, since the last stream, I have gotten out of the lawn chair and now I am in like a spinny office chair, and it was the best investment of my life, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, posture check. We'll see. We'll see how many of these freaking points get used tonight. I know some people have saved up a bunch. All right, second drop here. Uncommon. So, yeah, it's blue. I don't think that's a big deal. More wheels. Rat Rod. Those actually look kind of clean, too. Not going to lie. Those are some pretty nice wheels. All right. Don't worry, guys. These are the uncommon ones, so they're a little bit less special. Once again, we get the blue. Aftershock Tiger. Oh, nice. It's got tigers on the design. That's great. We love it. Year of the Tiger. Lunar New Year. I cannot speak English today. There you go. There it is. I don't know. I don't think that's too crazy, but on to the next. Still 10 more of these. Keep in mind, we have 40 of the rare ones. 40. And then a couple of the very rare. Oh, it's purple. What is it? A trail. Zigzag. Ooh. Okay. Versace in the comments there with some sexy tiger whip. Interesting. You seem to like tigers there, my friend. Sup, bro. Welcome, Mino Weston, to the stream. If you're just tuning in, we're doing this super cool pack opening. So far, I don't think we've got anything absolutely crazy, but, not bad. Also, can you guys hear my dryer? I was hoping it'd be done by now. Ooh, police hat. That's not a good look. Let's go next. Anyway, okay. Tiger King. Call me Joe Exotic. Maybe it's my cat. Lightning bolt. Ooh, I don't really get antennas, but that looks kind of cool. Moves nicely. All right, we still got 7 of these. I gotta go faster. You know what time it is? I have a feeling I know what time it is. What's this gonna be? Another topper. A Brody helmet. Yo, what the heck? What are the chances of that? Also, let me know if I think my mic might be peaking. Guys, let me know. Keep me posted here. This is the first time streaming in a while. All right, Shoot a Hoop has been redeemed again. I like how I can just do this with my webcam. All right, the ball. I'm scared I might like hit one of these frames, which was made by my wonderful girlfriend's mom. So I gotta be careful. But here we go. We're 0 for 1 so far tonight. Can we make it 0 for 2? Probably. Oh, wow. Oof. That was tough. My router's down there too, guys. So like, better hope I don't miss a shot really bad and it kicks out my internet. Honestly, like, there's good, but I feel like I'm kind of low. All right, keep going. I am totally not staying on top of this. Move the frames, bro. But, like, you're probably right, honestly. It's probably a smart thing to do, but I don't know where to put them right now. Anyway, next drop. I have no idea how many we've done. I should have been keeping track. Blue, it's a player banner. Okay, cool, I guess. Next drop. Is light blue is worse than blue. Yeah. Ooh, flowers. I think I have this already, but that's kind of cool. I feel like I need to change my car because when this is on TikTok, I'm going to get absolutely ripped for having this car. Like, I've had people in my games get mad at me. Oh, it's purple. It's more wheels. I think I have these wheels too. They're okay. Nothing crazy. But yeah, I literally got made fun of. Like, people would attack my car choice as their go-to roast in Rocket League. It's blue, the Sentio Splashback. I've never heard of this car before. You know what? I like the weird cars though, so I'll take it. Light blue again. What's it gonna be? See, like, these are the, like, how is this a reward? Actually, how is this a reward? Also, I feel like I should I feel like I need to turn my game audio up a little bit. And also I had Spotify going. Damn, that must have been really quiet. Okay, 1 sec, gamers. Quick pause on the 1,050 pack opening. There we go. Now we have some actual sounds. That's probably better. I don't know where I'm going. Garage. How many do we have left? We have 45, so we've gone through most of the uncommon drops now. Last uncommon drop. Be something good. I literally just got this. Are you kidding me? Wow. So cool. Alright. We have got 40 freaking rare drops. That's a lot. I can't believe I grinded this many drops for so long. What do we got? More wheels. I think I have these already too. Patrick Starr really needed a new job, I guess. I don't know. That wasn't funny. But cool. More wheels. Are we only going to get wheels out of all these freaking drops? Oh, nuts and bolts. That's kind of cool. I like the sound it makes. You guys hear that? That's some ASMR right there. Woo! I like that. Look at that. It's like you're flinging them around. Okay, I need to stop. So, chat. Who you guys got for the Super Bowl? In all seriousness, I can't believe. You know, let's see the pack first. The drop. Plasma. That's way less interesting than nuts and bolts. Who you guys got for the Super Bowl? Oh, Mile Weston redeeming the Shoot a Hoop once again. I can hear myself again. I swear. I don't know. Maybe I'm insane. Oh, the freaking ball fell. 1 sec. Oh, that was painful. First time chat from... Hey, Drew, what's up? Welcome to the stream. A long time no see. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bengals for Harambe. Wait. Honestly, I can get behind that. I'll do anything for Harambe. But I'm also picking the Bengals just because I think they're a bit more of a fun underdog-ish type, and that's just... I don't really follow football, but thank you so much for tuning in, Drew. It's great to have you here. I gotta take this shot. We're doing shots, but they're basketball shots. Okay, 0 for 3. Hopefully no one's keeping count. Let's go! Let's go. I made at least one. I could be happy. I don't know where the ball went. Oh, it's way over there. Okay. 1 for 3. 1 for 3. I'll take it. Versace, thanks for the hype in the chat. Mono Weston, prediction time. Do it again. Nah, you gotta use your channel points to do it. Alright, next drop here. I gotta be mindful of time because our game is coming up at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So, okay. Hey, Coach Lemon, thanks for the follow. I heard the alert that time, so I think it worked. So that's pretty cool. But thank you so much, Coach Lemon, for the follow. Ooh, I also realized the event list should be over top of the... There we go. That's better. Oh, wait, the alert box is also... Oops. Sorry, guys. Let's put that... We'll put that... Where do we want to put it? Let's put it on the thing. Okay. Alright, we've done 4 of these. I gotta pick up the pace. I knew you would too. Yeah, we had a feeling that you were gonna spam it. Rainbow Rocket Boost. I gotta speak. I gotta enunciate. That's pretty cool. I like the sound again. I honestly, like... How do you guys prefer... Okay, I don't think anybody's gonna agree with me on this. How many of you guys prefer, like, the sound... Okay, I gotta stop it now. How many of you guys prefer, like, the sound over the look of boosts, like, when you're playing? Like, I just kind of like the sound in-game. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. 36, so many. There's 50 total. 50 total. I just got this. Wow. We're getting a lot of duplicates. But we're... This took 2 seasons. I didn't spend a cent. I didn't use the battle pass to get these. I did it completely from, like, weekly challenges and season rewards, pretty much. Alright, it's blue. Ooh! Smooth Jazz. I kind of like that. I don't think I have the Twinser. Does this mean that I get, like, the car and the decal, or just the decal for the car that I don't even own? Prefer the nuts and bolts. Yeah, like, I honestly like the sound. Like, if it's a bad sound, too, I just can't stand it. Like, it kind of goes both ways. He missed my shoot-a-hoop. Oh my god, I missed your shoot-a-hoop. I'm sorry. This is really hard to keep up with. You guys are being awesome in chat. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, I gotta get the ball. 1 sec. I should have implemented like a ball back system or something. Okay. We're 1 for 3. I can't believe we made this a thing. I'm literally doing this for you, my brother. Mono Weston. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that was bad. That was just bad. That was an air ball. Oof. Don't show that one to the scouts. Okay. Let me catch up. The boost can't get in the way of the camera. Are there boosts that do that? I mean, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. There's that one boost I hate where it's like cackling, laughing, and players when they have that, I'm like, oh my god, I can't stand that. Okay, next drop. I gotta stay on task. It's purple. Goop. Oh, it's literally just goop. That's kind of cool. What does it look like on like a normal car? Well, that answers my question. It's just the decal, so I don't even get to look cool. Oh yeah, it's literally just goop. That's kind of cool. Here. Look. Literally called goop. I love those emotes so much. Check those emotes out, guys. They're super cool. Like, not like... Oh, they're just so cool. Goop. I think that's a pretty cool find. Like, I actually might use that in a game. This is my favorite one, though, right here. There we go. Fortnite. Okay. What else we got? Okay, so we had 2 of these as well, but 32 of these to go. I am going through a little bit faster than like maybe I thought. Got bloopered in Mario Kart. Quite literally, honestly. Oh, hat trick. I think I have that already. That's okay. I main baby Luigi. Criius Mario Kart stream? That would be sick, but I feel like it would get intense. But I have like quite the, as you can see right here, it's quite the Wii and GameCube game collection. Oh, the Sanchez DC-137. That's a Rick and Morty thing. For all of you folks out there who watch Rick and Morty. I mean, it's cool. It's. I think I had these because they were like an event challenge at some point. Come on, where are we gonna get the red stuff? The reds. The golds! We haven't seen a single one! Yo, new Wii Sports. That's also pretty hype. Moonrock. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Like, it's not cool. Like, it's not rare, but it's really cool. I'm pretty hyped about the new Wii Sports. There's a lot of things that got announced. Like, the big one's Super Mario Strikers. Hold on a sec. So, for those of you who don't know, the Nintendo Direct, not only did they announce like a new Wii Sports, they announced a new Super Mario Strikers. I want to go pro in that game. You know, like Jordan and I, we leave the Rocket League to our players and all that. You know, we'll compete for fun. I genuinely want to go pro. I have a copy of the GameCube game version, and I still play this thing regularly. Like, I am hardcore commit, and Mino Weston can attest to this. He can never beat me at it, ever. Wait, can you even get exotic in rare drop? Oh, no, you can't. Oh, the answer's right there. Damn, that's too bad. Hello, y'all. Greetings from the East Coast. Welcome, Blue Nose Lady, to the stream. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in all the way from the East Coast. I know it's, by the time we're playing, it could be pretty late there. But yeah. Wait, Super Mario Strikers? Yeah, dude, this game is unreal. I love this thing. The fact that you could just, like, body check people in it for no consequence. It gets real heated in my household, but as soon as the remaster version for the Switch comes out, I'm buying it. I have to, but I'd love to do that for a Criius stream too. Oh god, I gotta take my headphones off every time I go back. Okay, we got Criius Strikers roster when, dude. I will, like, if that game takes off, I will make it a priority. Like, I don't care. It has to happen. Anyway, another shoot hoop. This is my 5th, guys. We're keeping count. I think I'm 1 for 4. So 25% shooting accuracy. That's pretty good. That's still NBA level. You know, maybe. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Wait, can you guys see? Yes, you can. I'll just tilt it up a little bit more in case I missed really bad. All right, 3, 2, 1. No! Oh, I don't know if that looked like it could have gone in, but it didn't. Oh, so close. All right. Where are we at now? 1 for 5 on that. I'll quit Rocket League. Honestly, let's make it happen. Let's do it. When is that actually? I don't know when it's exactly coming out, but it's got to be soon. Purple. Pretty cool wheels. They go well with the Fortnite. I'm gonna look like such a clown with the Fortnite skins when we put this on TikTok. Oh my god. What do we got? Purple again. That's always decent. Lightspeed, I have this. I don't play the game that much. I'm saying like everybody has it. It's still pretty cool. Like, it's a cool one to see behind your car. Am I missing anything? 8:27 p.m. on the East Coast. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, we work with so many time zones. It's red! Oh, come on! Libertine. Okay. These, I don't know, everything just goes with the Fortnite car, I guess. But these would be clean Criius wheels, too. Like, these would look so clean on the Criius car. I don't have Bacchus mod on. We just got some bits from Mino Weston. 37 Bitterinos. That's all my bits. Fun fact, I got bits from like a chocolate bar the other day. I bought a chocolate bar and it was like code for bits. And it was like 50 bits. And I was like, whoa. Okay, but high key though, like, let's go back to the Octane and just make it normal. If this was like all Criius colored, these wheels would be sick. So I'll take it. Like, I don't know if that's good for an import drop. Rocket League experts, let me know. But I like them for like a Criius car. Like, I wish I could put it on right now, but I didn't update frickin' Bacchus mod before this. Anyway, we still have 26 drops to go. What are we doing for time? We're doing pretty good for time. We are doing quite well. What do we got? It's blue. White Octane Dream. Hey, I like it. Lone Wolf. Just makes me think like a dog or a wolf walked on my car. We get that like with cats all the time. Back where I'm from. Okay, let's keep her going. Let's just keep her going. Oh my god, I keep missing the shoot of hoops. I need like a sound notification or something for them because I don't pick up on them. What'd I get? Another decal for the F1 car though. Sick. Well, it's not F1, but it's my F1 car. Okay, I gotta shoot another hoop. 1 sec. Get that one Kobe sound effect. Lol. This is for Kobe. Better not miss. Huh. Damn! My shooting accuracy is taking an L. 1 for 6. It'd be like that sometimes though. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. It's great to have you all here. I'm really excited about this stream. You know, the first stream that I did back for a little while, I was literally sitting in a lawn chair the whole time and we didn't quite have all the stuff set up. So it's kind of great to be back on like a full setup stream. We're getting there. There's still some elements that are not here today that we were hoping to have. There's more just rendering issues. I keep getting these decals, which like are cool, but like I don't think I'd ever actually use that, you know? I don't know. I disrespected Kobe? I did not, sir. Brushed metal. Cool. Guys, if I only get 1 import drop from 50 frickin' drops, I'm gonna be so sad. That's pretty cool. Hex phase. Very hexy. That's cool, I guess. The fact decals are car specific is so weird. Yeah, honestly, like, at that point, it's just like not really even, like I don't even want it. I don't know. It's weird. Knitted yard. I think I have this actually, but it's pretty cool, I guess. Like these kind of paint finishes, I guess not decals, are good. I like having a variety. Trade-in material. Oh, that's true. That's true. See, like, once again, that's the second pair of wheels where I'm like, how are these even, like, rare? Like they just look like wheels. I don't know. Not to be overly critical. 19 left. We've been going through these pretty quickly. Purple. It's purple. Some more wheels. It looks like those star ones I got earlier, just, like, inside. that doesn't make sense. Oh, I dropped the ball. The way he says decals is weird. Is it decals? I don't know. I thought there was like a Canadian American way of saying it. It's like decal or decal. What's the right way? Toon glossy. Oh, I get it. That's cool. 17. Blue. Unicorn. Alright, guys. I need something to put a base drop to in this TikTok. You know? Like, according to Google, decals. So like, but you need to educate me. Whoa. Those are cool. Those are cool looking wheels. See, I think those are worthy of a rare title. Like, they're different. They're a little unique, but they're nothing crazy. They don't light up. They don't do all this fancy stuff. Wow. So like, yeah, according to Google, is there just one way to pronounce it, or is there like a Canadian American way? I'm very curious. Purple, I'll take purple. Blender. Those wouldn't run very well in real life, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. In UK and US, they are both decal. I don't know about Canada. Then I just might be saying it wrong. I might just have been saying it wrong my whole life. Anything UK. I swear I've heard people say decal though. Like, I'm not crazy. I just. How many freaking. I'm keeping it family friendly. Look at me go. How many friggin' duplicates am I gonna get? It's purple! Oh, it's the paint finish. sparkly. I mean, kind of cool. But we want to see the reds. We want to see a red. Come on. Come on. It's blue. Nitrous. See, like that, I don't like. The sound sounds like my computer's fan when it's trying to export, like, on Adobe After Effects. That's literally what this sound reminds me of. I'm going to bass boost this on TikTok. Just blow it up. No, I'm just kidding. But it doesn't even look good. It just looks like fire coming out. Your Canadian dialect is fine. You are saying it correctly. See, there we go. There we go. Blue Nose Lady agrees with me. I had to get... I'm sorry for making you guys listen to that for so long. But I made myself listen to it as well. It's blue. Oh, my God. It's nuts and bolts again. Your in-laws are watching, so watch that tongue, LOL. That's a very good point. I'm good at keeping it family friendly, honestly. Like, I feel like I haven't had something slip lately, at least. It's purple! I'm not even gonna try and wow, guys. Am I cringe, or is this discotheque? Tech. Is it tech or tech? It's discotheque. Like, it's like, right? I don't know. We got another hoop from Mino Weston. Like, I mean, it's cool. Like, we're down to 9, guys. I'm losing hope, but we'll make another shot. Let's see if we can make it 2 for 7 or 1 for 7. Here we go. Let's go! Oh, God. All right, that ball's gone. Disco the Que. Disco the Que. I don't know. But hey, I made a shot. Yeah, let's go. That's 2 for 7 now. Not bad. It's blue, guys. It's a bust. I've spent 2.5 seasons saving all this for nothing. I was so proud. It took so much patience. I don't think I've ever actually exerted this much patience. Yeah, I think I have that already. I just got these. Guys, it's a bust. It's a bust. We started with 50. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. For like rare, I'm surprised, honestly. That's pretty cool. We have gotten 1 red, and it was cool, but it wasn't game changing. I got these wheels already. Guys! This is so sad! Are you kidding me? Cool. I am... At least we have 2 import drops and 2 very rare drops to maybe salvage this. Oh, man. Rick and Morty. Nickel Rick. This freaking jet engine boost! The jet engine boost is back. Oh my freaking god, man. F in the chat. These are some of the worst. This is worse than the freaking getting Petr Cech in a $35 pack, man. I'm telling you. It's blue. You know what? Get it out of my face. There's. Wait, was that all of them? That was all of them, guys. Oh my god. Not very pog. Okay, we have these 4 drops keeping us in it. First, very rare drop. Rare drops are Duke. I can't believe I saved 40 of those. Come on, it's red! Proton Rocket Boost. Like, that's cool. I don't love the sound. Like, it's okay. I don't know. Yeah, like... Okay, let's try this again. We want to see gold here. Like, I'll take red as long as it's not purple. If it's purple... Wait. Is Proton actually good? I can't believe this. Is Proton good? We still have 2 of those. Here, I'll go back to Proton. There it is. Can I not like see it? Can I not test it? Oh what? Can I not? Oh, that's unfortunate. Proton is insane. Okay, that's what I like to hear. Okay. Here we go. The 2 import drops. My brother's calling me for some reason. Brother, just say in the chat why you're trying to call me right now. Okay. The 2 best chances we have here. Come on. We've opened 50 packs. It's gold! Roulette! I don't know if that's good. That's kind of cool. Should I be like flying in my chair? I think Proton goes for 10 credits. It's wild. Wait, is 10 credits good? What? You guys need to help me. I can't tell. I don't know. This is cool. These are cool wheels. I'll take them. Okay, this is the last drop. I actually like roulette. They're pretty cool. I don't mind that. Hype. Okay, last one. Please be good. Okay. Don't be gold or more. It's red. Of course we get a card decal to end this. It's a cool decal, but I can only use it on this one card. I don't know. Yeah, that's not great. That's not a great way to end it. I always need you guys. I used to, fun fact, the breakout used to be like my go-to card. 80 wins. Let's compare this now. 246 on the Dom. 299 on the Octane. What about the... I used the Paladin for a while. 35. And then this thing. I got... Oh wait, it tracks clears? Interesting. Bro, my brother needs to stop calling me. Trade ups. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. How do I do that? I've done it before. Trade in. Okay. Tournament item. We want core items. Okay. I guess we'll start here. Let's just go for it, guys. Shoot a hoop! Okay, 1 second. Oh, I think I had this already. That's fine. Honestly, like, not the catfish I love. Like, pretty much anything else I'm down to get rid of. Didn't I just got that for the Octane. Now I got it for the Breakout. Wait. I have it for Octane. I think I have it for Octane, Breakout, and the Dominus. I think. Let's find out. Where the frick is... Wow, I'm so blind. Yeah, look at that. I have 3 dot matrices. Okay, I gotta shoot a hoop. 1 second. Where did the friggin' ball go? Does anyone remember where it flew to after the last shot? I made the shot. It shouldn't have gone far. Okay, 1 sec. Damn, it kind of did go far. Okay. Shoot a hoop for my brother. Here we go. Mono Weston. We're 2 for 7. Damn. I'm gonna break something. Oh, okay. Let's do some more trade ups because I can. Like honestly, all of this can go. Okay. I don't know, like, is there anything, like, if there is anything I should be keeping, by the way, like, tell me. Like, I don't think I need the knitted yarn. I definitely want to keep these and this. Oh, random with the shoot-a hoop now. I love it. Okay, I think I have that already. Okay, I lost the ball again. 1 sec. Oh my god. The ball fell in the furnace. We Gucci, we Gucci, we chillin'. Random. This shot's for you. Hopefully I can make it. Oh my god, I have the freaking jet engine boost I have 4 of them. I've had to listen to that 4 times. Aw. That's tough. 2 for 8 now? That's real tough. What is that? That's still 25%. I must have miscounted. No scrim predictions tonight. Honestly, let me know what your guys' predictions are. I have never... Well, UAB at LAG we have experience seeing. I've never actually seen UBC play though, so I'm curious now. Get all of these freaking jet engine boosts out of here. Ketchup! Thank you so much for the follow. I love Ketchup. Ketchup, you're the best. Thank you for taking the time to tune in, and be sure to stick around because we have some super exciting scrims coming up, which I'm guessing maybe what you're actually here for the stream for. I've gotten oh, I almost did it. I've gotten random with the sub. Use those emotes; they're absolutely unreal. Shout out to Pengu or Kangu. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so jumbled right now. Shout out to Kangu for making them. They're amazing. This is. Ooh, I like that one actually. I feel like we're getting close to scrim. Metallic Pearl. Alright, let's do this. Try and do this quick. Because I want to start getting the lobby ready. Oh no, I like those. These can go. Cool. I did get some pretty sick Criius wheels though, I gotta say. Alright, let's do this, this. Wait, didn't I just get that? I don't know, I could be wrong, but I thought I just got that. I'm not gonna just throw away anything from here. Some of these wheels can definitely go. I need one more. Uh-oh. Virtual Wave. That seems pretty cool. I got some pretty cool boosts. Alright, is there anything I can go up to exotic that I don't care about? These wheels can go. Cyclone can go. I got 2 of these. Alright, one more, guys. Probably this thing, yeah. Alright, last thing right here. Oh, wait, I gotta shoot a hoop. I'm sorry. Yo, I love those. Love those emails. Random. Thank you again for the sub. Very much appreciated. Ooh, those look clean. Let's check those out. Draco. Sheesh. Oh my god, I just said that. Okay, you know what? Not a bad haul. I'll have to debrief on it pretty soon, but we got these really cool Criius looking wheels in my opinion. Can I do like recently? Yeah, most recent. So we got some pretty cool wheels, honestly. Like these 3 were all really cool. And then, I don't really care about those. And then the boosts. Yeah, Virtual Wave is pretty sick. And then we got Proton, and then we got this freaking jet engine sounding. Listen to this. It literally sounds like, oh, I need 2 shots. I'm so bad at keeping up with this. Love it. Okay, right now. Okay, wait. I gotta stop playing that. That sounds, I'm just trying to demonstrate how bad that actually sounds. Okay. I gotta find the freaking ball. Okay, here we go. 2 shots. Hey, prediction result is Bengals. Good decisions, everybody. Great work. Okay, first of 2 shots here. Is my angle all right? Oh wait, I gotta move the. Let's make that more seeable. There we go. Oh man, I hit the rim. Are you kidding me? Who upped the shooter hoop cooldown? Hey man, I don't think we upped it. I think it's just been like that. But I'll be right back. I gotta get the ball. Okay, gamers. Second shot before I gotta start setting up these lobbies. You guys need to help me set up this lobby, by the way. Just saying. Okay, here we go. Let's go, money! We take those. What's that, 3 for 10? 30, wait. 30%'s pretty good. I'll take it. Put me in the NBA. Okay. I also think I'm gonna turn my music audio down a little bit. Turn up the gameplay, that's what we want. Okay. Let's see. Am I all caught up now? That was, I guess, 50 packs, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we'd maybe. I don't know. How do you like? I don't know. I think we didn't do great, but I think it was still a pretty good pack haul overall. 30% is pretty good. Me in grade 11 pre-calc. Oh my god. I sure hope not. Anyway, with that, we are pretty close. Let's make a lobby together, guys. And then we have pretty nice intermission plan between the matches, but also we will be having Lil Big Man T join us as the main caster, and I believe Jordan will be duo casting with him. I'm not gonna start anything yet. Okay, walk me through this, guys. Let me know. Let me make sure I'm doing everything right. Actually, one sec. We'll be right back, guys. Just enjoy this animation again for a sec. All right, we're back. I just had to check some stuff, but here we go. Okay, I'm gonna use the Octane. So we're actually gonna try and make these cars look relatively close to the teams we have competing. I figured that'd be a nice little cool adage. But UAB provided their color to us as yellowish gold, and LAG also did. So what I've decided to do is I'm making Lag Gaming, I shouldn't say LAG, sorry, pardon me. I'm making them like a black color, and I was gonna make UAB like a yellowish. So like, I don't know. Like, what do we think, guys? Like we could have them be black and yellow. Do we think that would be too confusing though? Love hearing about the transitions. I had such a nice like hype up video built, but the renderer was being so bad. Like, it honestly looks so clean. I wanted to show it to you guys tonight. I was super proud of it. And I actually got the idea from like Random, I gotta give you credit for this. I think putting like hype up videos before things is just such a great idea. I had this awesome thing like planned, and it's just not rendering out correctly. So next stream, it will be here next stream, and we'll get to enjoy that. Why not default colors? We just thought it would be cool to spice it up. Like, we have a pretty cool scoreboard graphic. I could probably just pull it up here and show. But basically, like, we can make the colors any color we want. So I made scoreboard graphics with their colors, and that's what I did. And I was like, that looks kind of cool, right? Like, and then what if we did those colors in game? Because why not? Like, it gives them a, my kind of thought on it is, gives it a bit more of like a team identity, right? Like, it's weird watching hockey if one team was always red, one team was always blue. So, oh, posture check, sorry. Oh. There we go. But yeah, that's what like I was thinking. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do you guys think these colors will clash though? Like in game, we've already told them we're using colors, so they should know. But I thought that would be the most like fun thing to do. But I don't know. I'm just gonna trust my gut on it and go with it. But holy cow, I'm really excited for the match today. Match score 1 goal. Okay, so I need to change everything. We don't want any of these. We just want regular old Rocket League. Default, overtime, unlimited, max time limit, unlimited. Series length, 5 game series. Game speed, default, ball speed, default, default. Wait, rumble, none. Yeah, we don't want rumble. I think that's all correct. I see you. I like those colors. Dope. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I'm going to bring this back down. Like, I think it'd be cool. Just like, I don't know, like when I was an athlete, I liked like repping my team's colors. And so hopefully it works out tonight. If it causes confusion, I sincerely apologize. I don't think it will though, so we'll see. But yeah, these settings look good, I think. And soon we'll be joining Jordan, Little Big Man T, and the teams. I gotta get the info. Where do I set the name and password? I shouldn't do that on stream. I don't have a graphic though to put up. Oh my god. Here. You know what, stream, you're not gonna join, right? I hope not. And wait, if I create the match, it won't start until people join. The password is hidden. Okay. Okay, perfect. Sunday Scrim. Let's make the password that. Okay. Hopefully I did everything right. I don't want to mess this up. Okay. So I now have to send this to the Discord. And I think I will join the server. Wait, did I make the password Sunday Scrim or Sunday Scrim? Or not the password. The name of the lobby. Sunday Scrim or Sunday Scrims, guys. I'm a goofball. I completely forgot. A7, thanks for tuning in. Guys, let me know if I did. I don't remember. Was it Sunday Scrim or Sunday Scrim? You know what? I can start this over. Everybody, starting over because I forgot if I put an S on it or not. Okay. Everything should still be correct, right? Yeah. No bots. Wait. We're sending it to US West. Wait, what region are we doing? Guys. That's the thing with organizing. I'm not an expert on this stuff, but we'll just roll with it. Sunday Scrim. Okay. It's Sunday Scrim. All right, and with that, I am going to throw it over to Mr. Jordan, Vertical Rooster, and Little Big Man T for some fantastic casting and some fantastic insight and just some overall fantastic content. I really hope you guys enjoyed the pack opening, and I also hope that you guys enjoy the scrims we have for you tonight. I'll be back between games. We have some awesome content for you guys, as well as a bit of a post-game analysis before we get into the next one. The big thing I'm pretty excited to share with you is Dylan Sauter doing his first ever Criius cooking video, which is not PG-13. There is some swears in it, but that's okay. India, let's go. Could you imagine if we made them play scrims on that? East, probably. Oh. Wait, I think we agreed to do West. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just did recommended. But I just threw to them and then didn't go. So with that, I'm going to throw it over to Jordan and Little Big Man T for some fantastic casting, some fantastic content, and some fantastic times. Thank you, everybody, all of you, for taking the time to tune in. It means the absolute world to me, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this first series goes. And I need to...
Yo.
Hello, hello. You guys have a fantastic cast. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes,
Me as
sir.
well.
We're
Gonna be
letting
an
little big
exciting
man.
evening.
He's gonna be casting the first one. I'm here for this little pre-show, pre-show before we get these matches set up, and yeah, and then you're gonna take it away for the first one, and then the second series I will be helping you out. But for this one, we have University of Alberta versus Leg Gaming. How do we think this is gonna go?
Honestly, I'm not too sure. I'm not familiar with UAB, but I am quite familiar with the crew over at Lag Gaming, and I think we all know they're a strong team. So we'll see what UAB can do to shut that down.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I think it's going to be a really good series. We're probably going to start a prediction in chat here in a second. If we have any of our mods who want to start a prediction, go for it. If not, I can try to do it, but I think I might have messed it up last time. You know what? I'm just going to go for it right now. I'm going to put in a prediction here, and let's see if this works. Who will win the first match? Outcome number one, UAB. Outcome number two, Leg Gaming. This will go on for 2 minutes. Prediction has started, folks. Predict. Let's see. Let's see what everybody here thinks. If I did this
Exactly.
properly, I might have screwed this up. Who knows?
I don't
We'll have
know,
to see.
Jordan. Do you personally have any predictions of how this one's gonna turn out?
See, this is a really good matchup that we have. We've seen both teams play a lot. Both of them are very strong. I think I'm gonna have to go with Leg Gaming for this one. I think they're gonna be able to clutch this up. But I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna go game five.
And that would be the most exciting and the most fun to watch, of course. No, I think I'm gonna go with Lag Gaming, just because
Okay.
I'm not all too familiar with UAB, but I know that the Lag Gaming crew is strong, and but who knows? We'll see.
We will see. It's going to be a good matchup for sure. Right now, everybody watching, get your predictions in with all those channel points. Use them up. The teams are getting in the lobby. So we're just about ready to start it up once we see that the two rosters are full and ready to go. As I said, Little Big Man is going to be casting this first series. They're both going to be best of five series, and he's going to be casting this first series solo. And then I'll be helping him out for the second series after the intermission, where we have UAB versus UBC. And I'm excited for that one too, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself.
Yeah,
Points deep. You see his predictions right now? Little Big Man T. We got Leg Gaming on top, it looks like.
100%. Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? Where's the UAB fans? Come on.
Yeah, we need a little bit of support here. No, I'm excited for both. For all this to get going. And yeah, it obviously chat agrees with us that maybe Lag Gaming is gonna take this one, but we'll see if UAB can prove everybody wrong.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. The prediction will. Okay, you guys have to. You're gonna have to remind me to do the prediction after the game. I'm not gonna do it now, obviously, but I will forget to do it.
Alrighty.
So somebody in chat or Talon, you're gonna have to remind me after because I'll forget. Then I'll try to do the
Gotcha.
second one. And people are gonna want. Hey, this could be devastating for all you guys. Well, I think all of you voted for Light Gaming. So
Yeah, there's a little chunk of change in there. I see the
there's a little
top
chunk of change.
the top better was 930 channel points on Lag Gaming.
Oof, that's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
that's almost two basketball shots right there.
That is. I was just gonna say, whoever gets all that, whoever gets all those Criius Kaching coins
Facts.
is gonna be using them. Okay, we're just looking at the chat here, just getting ready. It looks like the teams are joining up, so I'm gonna be spectating, and you can spectate as well. Little Big Man, I'm gonna leave this now to you to cast this
Alrighty.
first game, and I'll come back in after the game.
Alright. Hope everyone's excited. Game one getting underway. No, this is definitely gonna be an interesting matchup. And so far, seen some aggressive develops. And there's the first one from Kwez. Uses that aggression to his advantage. Develops, leaves that net nice and open for Kwez.
Wes.
Oh
We're
my
not
gosh,
doing the
thank you so much
K-Wes.
for correcting me. I always do that
I
every single
know.
time. Quez scores the first one. Thank you, definitely thank you for the correction. I would have done that all night. Here goes Velops putting the second goal in. Not even 15 seconds into game number 1. And Lag Gaming goes up by 2. No, this is not the start that UAB probably wanted to see. Definitely a lot of pressure coming on in this first 15 seconds of the game from Lag. Chilla, gonna try to make it clear. That one goes up Quez. Becknon puts that one off the backboard, leaves it for Ketchup, but Velops able to block that one away. So Velops continues. He's gonna move that one into Chilla. That one's off the backboard. Quez is up. It's Becknon able to get the booming clear back into the Lag Gaming end. We've seen quite a few demos already here early on. I think maybe something like 4 in this first minute. Here goes Jar. Not able to get anything by. Quez wins the dunk. That one's just going to drop straight down for Velops. He's going to fake it. And Quez is going to clean it up, making it 3-0 with 4 minutes to go here. Definitely not the first minute that UAB want to see. Lag Gaming putting just a ton of pressure, constant pressure on their defense. Here goes Becknon, trying to make something happen. He passes on to Jarl, and that was just going to be blocked by Chilla. Ketchup up for the rebound with Velops, able to keep it away. Here goes Velops again, up to Chilla. This could be a beautiful passing play. No one's there. What a beautiful pass into the midfield, though. You can tell that the team chemistry in this Lag team is amazing. Velops tried to get something going there with the mid pass, but no one able to capitalize and take a shot. Here goes Quez. Moving it in. Puts it mid. No one there, unfortunately. Chilla just too far away to feel that he can take the shot. Once again, we're seeing a lot of passes from this Lag Gaming offense, but just no shots to be seen so far here. Ketchup with a tough touch off the crossbar. Quez with his 3rd of the game increases the lead for Lag Gaming. UAB definitely struggling here a little bit in this first 2 minutes of game number 1, and that's definitely something they'll need to clean up in order to take the game here in this series. And we've seen it time and time again. Once this Lag offense has their momentum, which it obviously seems they do right now, there's not much that anyone can do to stop them. Just as we say that, here goes Quez moving up. And that one's just going to pop over off of 50. Becknon cuts the deficit, puts a dent in that lead from Lag Gaming. Becknon. First goal of the series for UAB. Pick off. No one gonna go. Velops taking a slipper. There he is. Aggressive. And here comes the team play, but not able to get it past Becknon. And he's gonna continue the movement back into the Lag Gaming end. Jarl not able to just get that touch on net. Here goes Becknon into for Ketchup and just over Kwez. They cut the lead in half. We're starting to see a little bit of second half action here from UAB. That was definitely a nice little team play there. Everyone was involved. And maybe that first half of the game was just them feeling lag out, and it looks like they've improved. Ketchup. Go for this and pass it into the midfield. Becknon not able to get it, but he just chases down Velops. Here goes Chilla. This is gonna be down for Quez. Not gonna get past Jarl. Velops trying to keep it safe here. Not able to get the reset as it's blocked. With Becknon up for the mid pass. Ketchup goes to the demo, but they leave no one in front for offense for UAB. Here goes Becknon. Makes it clear. Chilla's gonna deny that one, and he's gonna deny Ketchup's attempt as well. Velops in for Quez. Quez is going to put that one home. 5-2 Lag Gaming. Beautiful team play. Velops, what a beautiful pass right there in Quez's palm. UAB definitely had a little bit of mojo there for a nice minute, but it doesn't seem like they can keep that momentum. Becknon dropping that one straight into the midfield. Chilla's going to go up, just gets the touch to make the save. Jarl trying to continue this offensive pressure, not able to keep it in the end though. Becknon, the shot. Gonna get redirected by Ketchup just around Chilla, and looks like they are starting to turn things back around. Definitely seeing more of an even game here in the second half. They're definitely keeping Lag Gaming's offensive pressure away better than they did in the first portion. Here goes Becknon with the shot. Off that backboard, Quez is going to have to knock it away, and he does. Just dodging the bump by Jarl. Here goes Chilla. Trying to start offensive pressure, but he's blocked by Ketchup. And this is going to be right in front, almost in, but just goes up the crossbar. Solid shot by Jarl. Blocked away by Chilla. This is a crucial one, crucial offensive push here for UAB. If they can score this one, which they will, Jarl off the 50 in the midfield, puts it in, and this is a 1-goal game, everybody. UAB has definitely turned flipped the script here, and we're seeing a big change in pressure. I'm sure a lot of us didn't believe that they had a chance here once we saw the 3-0 deficit, but UAB thinks otherwise. Jarl trying to move it out. He's not going to collect that boost. Here goes Quez. Knocking it in, but Ketchup is going to keep the pressure away. He gets it around one. Velops the only one back, gonna have to do something. Quez able to knock it away. Velops sitting a little awkward here. Gonna leave the open net, and it's just gonna be popped over. An unfortunate touch ties this game up with 11 seconds to go. Just kind of an awkward situation there for Lag Gaming. And this game is back in full swing. 11 seconds left. 5-all. Jarl gonna try to take the shot, not gonna be able to get it around Velops. Chilla gonna try to move it out. Are we gonna see an overtime here? That was a close one, but Quez able to knock it away. Game 1 overtime. Chilla trying to make some pressure happen here. And he's not going to be able to get it into the middle. Quez trying to get it there as well, but Becknon able to keep it away. Jarl taking a shot. That one's going to go up the backboard. Quez is going to have to get the touch, and he does. Here comes a little bit of pressure from Lag Gaming. It looks like Chilla's going to continue this movement. Quez is out of the picture for now as he gets demoed by Ketchup. Velops not going to be able to get the touch that he wanted. We're seeing some strong offensive pressure here in the early part of this game 1 overtime from Lag Gaming. Quez going to take this one up the wall. No boost in the tank to do anything special. Here goes Chilla off the backboard. That's straight down from... Oh, that was a close one. Velops just about dropped that one straight into the hands of Chilla. And there goes Quez. Gonna pass that one right to Velops. And just like that, Lag Gaming takes game number 1 in a nail biter. No,
what a first game.
Absolutely. That was definitely exciting. I did not expect there to be that big of a turnaround.
That was
from
intense.
UAB.
I know. It started out, Lag came out of the gates real fast.
Absolutely.
And I thought that was going to get crazy.
Yeah,
and
I thought...
here it is, Jordan. Reading chat, sorry. I got to get good at doing both.
No, I thought we were going to see some like style points from Lag, but it ended up that they had to put all they had in to finish that one off.
I agree. That's what I was saying. I knew this was going to be a close series, and it still will be, because that's just game number 1. So we're just going to wait for
Everyone
Quez.
to set off the night.
Did Quez, is he back in? I'm not sure.
Not yet, no.
Okay,
But
well, they
he'll
might be
join in
swapping
here.
out. Yeah.
There we go.
Sweet. All right, I'll let you take it away for game number 2.
Sure.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me as well. No, an exciting game number 1. And here we go. 1-0, Lag Gaming. Phillips. Trying to create some offensive pressure. Now that I'm kind of curious to see how the start of game number 2 is going to go. And just as I say, it's Specnon putting the first one in for UAB. Starting the game off with a better tone than in game number 1 for sure. Here we go. Once again, Jarl gonna try to keep the pressure coming in here. And Ketchup's gonna take the shot, and that one's gonna go in. We are seeing a completely flipped script here in game number 2. 2-0, UAB. That was a close one though. Chilla and Velops nearly there. Make that save. Just an inch away from us. Jarl continuing this pressure on the Lag Gaming defense. And there goes Ketchup, causing some more havoc with the demos. Here goes Jarl, trying to continue. This is definitely a tough time right now for the Lag Gaming defense. Just as I say that, Velops gets a nice shot on net. Blocked by Jarl. Another shot by Velops. And that one by Chilla, just blocked away by Specnon. Specnon gonna take that pressure away. With a nice booming clear. Oh, Velops nearly had a redirect there. Jarl wasn't quite sure what to do. Here goes Quez. That one's right in the midfield, and Chilla's gonna be able to clean it up. 2-1. Gets that first goal of game number 2 for Lag Gaming. So it's not an exact copy of game number 1, but we're definitely seeing UAB having a better start to game number 2. Here goes Ketchup off that backboard. For Jarl, but he's blocked by Chilla. Quez. Gonna take it slow. Can't get it past Jarl. Here goes Velops. Trying to get the last touch over Ketchup. Not gonna get it over him, but he does get the little bump on him instead. We're seeing some nice passing plays coming in from the UAB offense. Just not able to capitalize on that one, unfortunately. Here goes Quez. Not able to sneak that past Jarl. Jarl tries to continue the pressure. Gets knocked away by Chilla. This is definitely more of an even game. A lot of this play has so far been in the midfield. Not many shots have come off from each team so far. Only 3 each in the first half of this game. There goes Chilla with a banger redirect right off the crossbar, unfortunately. Quez wants to start a little push here. Gonna get blocked away by Jarl. Specnon trying to 50 that. Chilla beats him. Here we go. Ball's right in front for UAB, but no one's able to capitalize. And here comes Specnon with a shot. What a save by Velops. Another shot coming in, but gonna be wide. We're seeing a lot of pressure right now from UAB, but Lag Gaming definitely showing off their defensive strengths here, especially Velops with that beautiful save just a couple seconds ago. That one's gonna be right in the midfield. Velops puts it off the backboard. No one there to take the shot. Jarl leaving that one just hanging up in the air for Velops. Beautiful bump there from Jarl, leaving the net almost wide open. We're not seeing a lot of Nice movements from, oh, there's a nice shot from Velops with the flip reset, not able to capitalize. There's 2 defenders in there. But Chilla is going to get a little rebound. That was definitely a little bit of confusion there from the UAB defense. Little bump and some awkward positioning causes Lag Gaming to tie this one up. 1 minute, 25 seconds remaining in game number 2. Chilla. Trying to keep this momentum that Lag Gaming have created in the last minute or so. Criius gonna take over. Not Criius. Quez gonna take over that role. Here goes Jarl. Nice booming clear. Jarl's gonna take another shot. It's just gonna be off. And unfortunately, there was a little bit of bumping right in the net. Quez lands right on top of Chilla, making him unable to get a save there. UAB adds another one to the tally, 3-2. This game number 2. Catch up. And took this one to the side. Velops leaves it right in front, blocked away. Here goes Jaro. Gonna try to get that one mid, not gonna be able to though. Here goes Lag Gaming. Velops having a little dance over there with Specnon. Bumps him well out of the way. Some team bumping going in front of that as well, but Jarl able to move this one. Here goes Velops. It's a race to the ball, and Velops isn't going to win. In order to take that shot, Chill is going to try to get a shot off of it. Unfortunately, it's a little awkward, so he kicks. Jarl off the backboard. Velops able to bang that one away. If they're going to do it, they're going to have to do it now. 3 seconds left on the clock. Lag Gaming down by 1, and that one's going to get killed. Tied up 1-1 in the series. That was definitely a much better game than we saw in game number 1. They started off very strong. And although Lag Gaming did have their offensive pushes, UAB defense definitely were able to hold them off.
Close. I told you. I said this is going the distance. I think it's going to go the full way.
Oh, and I'd say Lag Gaming definitely maybe had a little bit more struggle in this game on defense. We saw some team bumps, some little bit of awkward positioning that definitely cost them a couple goals.
Yeah, for sure.
But just like UAB obviously learned from their first game, Lag is probably going to learn from this one as well. So
we'll see for this third match now. And I just want to say quick before we get into it, thank you everybody for the follows and everything. Of course, since we're in game, we don't have the alerts and everything, but we do appreciate all the follows. So keep it up. Quez just followed us right before the game starts. Love to see it. And I'll let you take it away.
Game number 3, best of 5 series. Winner of this will put themselves in match point. Chilla trying to create some movement, ain't gonna get it. Quez is gonna take over that job. Velops getting some touches into the midfield, gonna try to go for Specnon. We've seen a little bit of I don't know if I want to call it aggression, but I'd maybe say fun aggression from Velops and Specnon. A lot of bumps, a lot of demos. And just as I say it, there's Velops hunting down Ketchup as he takes him out of the game. Here goes Velops again. Off that backboard, Jarl's going to be able to knock that one away. Chilla up for it as well. 50 from Ketchup. He's going to continue that movement in front. Specnon, kind of an awkward touch, but Jarl is able to continue that positive movement. Here goes Chilla, going to have to get a save here. Quez gonna go for a double tap off of Jarl, but he's not gonna get it past him, and there goes Velops to clean it up. That's the first time we haven't seen multiple goals or even a goal in the first minute. This one's definitely taking a little bit of a slower start. And that puts Lag Gaming up by 1 in game number 3. Jarl Knocks Quez way out of the way. Catch up. Puts that one back to Joe. Chilla able to stop that one, but not able to keep it out of the midfield. That's just off the post, and Jarl's gonna be able to put that one in. Off that pass from Spectron. Kind of an unfortunate touch there. Definitely an unfortunate touch from Chilla to cause a tying goal. But nonetheless, they're just gonna have to earn it back. That one's looking a little sketchy as Velops saves that one right on the goal line. Puts that one right in the midfield, and that's kind of a tragic touch. No one was in that midfield from Lag Gaming to knock that one away from a offensive shot. And Chilla just not able to be prepared for that quick shot on that. UAB up 2-1 in game number 3. This one, just like the last kickoff, just aiming right toward that net. Catch up, gonna take a shot. Quez, just not able to reach. We're seeing UAB just hitting their shots, just keeping it simple. And it sure is working out for them. 3-1, UAB in game number 3. Winner of this takes the series to match point. Velops. Able to pass it on to Quez. That one's going to be down to Chilla. He's not going to be able to do much with it though. Jarl. Trying to get this out of the UAB end. Seeing a little bit of confusion here. That shot maybe could have been on it. It's still floating around in the middle. But no one's able to put it away from Lag Gaming. We're seeing some weird, awkward touches. I think it is a little bit interesting to see these types of weird plays and what's going on without having any being able to hear comms and whatnot. Because these guys are good enough that you know that all these strange plays are them calling each other off. Here goes Chilla, moving up that left wall. Zero boost in the tank. He's just gonna attempt to put it in mid. He's not gonna be able to tip it around. Catch up. That one's gonna be right on net. Is it in? It's saved by Specton, but Velops able to just cap it in off of that save. What a save by Specton though. That one was just going right in. Just jumped across the line. Velops just able to tuck it into that bottom left corner. We're seeing a little bit of interesting kickoffs here too. Typically it's left goes, but it seems like they're calling each other off and trying to play some mind games here. Here goes Chilla, puts a shot on net. It's gonna be off the post. Not able to capitalize and get the tying goal. Velops going for a redirect here, going off the backboard. Left for nobody on Lag Gaming offense. And this one, net is open. Velops is gonna have to get back and defend. And he does, keeping it out of the Lag Gaming net. Oh, we saw him. Just as I mentioned before, Velops just targeting for those demos, and that would have worked out for the offense there. But unfortunately, no one is back from Lag Gaming. Everyone's just floating around in the UAB end, leaving that net wide open for Jarl to pass it on over to Specnon and make the lead double. Velops up for Chilla. That's a shot on the backboard. No one's there to get the touch off the backboard, but also no one's there from Lag Gaming to take the shot. Here goes Chilla, trying to make something happen. Can't. And there's the aggression. Seeing a lot of aggression. 2 demos in a row leaves that Lag Gaming net open. And UAB really coming back from that first game shenanigans. 5-2 for UAB. There's the left goes kickoff. Spectron. Oh, there's an awkward situation. Can Quez get back? He can barely, and Velops is going to keep it out 40 seconds left. We'll see if that actually makes a difference in this game. Quez gonna go for the red axe. Specnon gonna get it past. He's not able to get it all the way down for an offensive shot. Specnon not gonna get low, but able to block. There's a shot there. Chilla trying to put it in midfield, but in turn it gets launched all the way back down into Lag Gaming's end. Less than 10 seconds on the clock here. Lag down by 3. That one's just going to be off. And that's going to be the end of this game number 3. The ball's still up. We're going to see a little 0-second goal here maybe. No, we are not. UAB up 2-1.
They're looking good. They came out strong that one, hey?
Absolutely. The 2 goals in that first minute. Or no, that was last game. My bad. I'm getting mixed up.
Yeah.
First goal of the game. These last 2 games. Definitely
Been
showing
huge.
off.
Yeah, they've been doing that. I'm pretty sure they're probably just switching out cars or something. So we'll just let the clock wind down just a little bit before we ready up here.
For sure.
So they have a bit of time to get back into the lobby. But hopefully everybody's enjoying the stream so far. It's our first one ever. We're going to be doing more of these, starting off bi-weekly. But we want to start getting that up to weekly. And we have other things in the works, which will be very, very exciting. And we thank you all for joining. We have another match coming up after our intermission. So in about half an hour, we'll have match number 2. University of Alberta will be playing in that one again. And as Quez and Velops join, I'm going to ready up as well. I think we can all ready up now.
No,
and it's going to be exciting stuff.
One.
Yeah, this is going to be good. This is match point for University of Alberta. We'll see what they can do. And we'll see if they can take this into their second match against University of British Columbia in about half an hour's time. And I'll let you cast this last game, potentially the last game of this series.
For sure. We've seen some car changes, develops in the skyline, which is an interesting choice. I'm not very familiar with seeing that in competitive play. But and I think Quez also switched cars. I'm not quite sure who else switched cars. Here goes Velops. Looking like the car switch maybe just add a little bit of style points for him, as he fakes out one defender here. Completely gone. And just puts it on the close side of another defender coming in. What a play. Starting this game off right for Lag Gaming. Putting this one in front. Awkward situation. We've seen a couple team bumps back there. But nonetheless, UAB able to get that out of their end. Here goes Ketchup. That makes it happen, and he's not going to be able to. Phillips is just going to put this one off the backboard. Is someone there? Ketchup is there. And this is dropped once again in from mid. We're seeing a lot of these backboard plays are just working. 2 goals early on in this game number 4. This is do or die for Lag Gaming, and it seems like they are playing as if they know it is, which would make sense. Quez not gonna get the greatest touch. That's gonna be left in the mid for Ketchup, but Velops, Chilla, sorry, able to keep it away. Chilla with a nice save there, trying to keep the pressure away. This last 30 seconds has been heavy for the Lag Gaming defense. Chilla gonna put a shot on that. Specnon gonna take that one away. Velops continuing to pressure, or trying to continue the pressure at least. Same with Kwez, but he gets sent back to his own end. We almost saw a little like Rule 1 type of situation there. Ketchup and Chilla. Here goes Velops. Just lucky to collect that boost. Tries to go for the cuxer. Not able to get it off though. Nonetheless, Quez gonna be able to continue this. And he's gonna be able to get the shot off. Becknell with an amazing save. Left for Chilla. Quez with a beautiful bump, but that's just gonna go off the crossbar back to Chilla. And that's gonna cause Lag Gaming to go up by 3 just 2 minutes into game number 4. right now, if I were to guess, we may see a game number 5 in this first series. Straight down. Jarl able to keep that one away. Phillips. We have a potential shot here, but just stay Specton. Oh, that's an unfortunate touch from Velops. Gonna be left right in front of the leg net, but fortunately for them, Chilla able to keep it away. We're seeing a little bit of sketchy behavior on defense right now. A little bit of uneasiness in live gaming, but they're able to I can't speak. They'll remain keeping it out of the net. That doesn't really make sense, but no, it's fine. Moving on, Chilla. Trying to make something here happen. Charo gonna turn it the other way. No, this is definitely a close game, but we've just seen a lot more positive outcome. What a save by Chilla! He just got there, able to keep that one out by a couple pixels. Quez gonna try to put this one in front, but launches it right across the goal line. What a beautiful save there by Chilla. Here goes Velops, another beautiful save. That one by Ketchup on the opposing team. We're seeing some crazy defense in this latter part of game number 4. Quez gets that demo on Specton. Velops really taking his time. Gonna get around one defender. He's gonna get over 2. He gets it enough that it gets to Kwez, not Kwez. Oh my goodness. He gets that to Quez. And Quez is able to put that one home for nothing. You can just tell how much Lag Gaming wants this game number 5. Jarl not able to do anything because Velops is going on demon time. The net is wide open. Nothing comes out of that pressure though. Velops really getting aggressive in this latter part of game number 4. I just can't imagine what it's going to be like in game number 5. Catch up. Gonna try to move it out. We're seeing a little bit of defensive struggle here. Clearly from UAB. Phillips not able to push that one in front as Specton locks that one away. Specton pushes this one. We're like getting net, but Chilla able to keep it away. Here goes Velops. Blocked by Jaro. Chilla to Velops. No one in front from that pass though. Chilla. We're seeing just a lot of demos, a lot of aggression. And I'm sure that'd be super frustrating for UAB right now, as they unfortunately couldn't get anything really going this game. We saw a couple of great plays, but nothing positive came out of those. And there we go. Lag Gaming ties it up, and we are going to game number 5.
I told you guys this was gonna happen. I said game 5 is happening.
You predicted it.
That's
right
what I'm
from the
saying.
get-go.
2 good games, and I think Lag's gonna take this. Are you switching or are you sticking with them?
I think that they won this game number 4. They looked super, super strong. Chilla, look at that. 4 saves on this one.
Some of those were
Really
nasty too, hey?
Yeah,
Like
really strong defensively.
crazy
10
stuff out of them.
10 shots for Lag Gaming and only 5 for UAB, so we're going to just need to see a lot of more offensive pressure.
We'll see how it
of course,
goes.
keeping that defense.
Get your predictions in chat, everyone, right now. Game 5. This is it. Whoever wins this wins the first match. Get those predictions in right now, and we'll see who wins it.
Here we go. Game number 5. Whoever wins this one takes it all. We're seeing already early, just as I said, Velops with the aggression takes out one player already. Bez and creates some pressure. Chilla with a nice touch back over to him. That one Chilla goes for the dunk, but not able to get it. Here we go. Seeing an opportunity here from UAB. They're going to try to score the first one of this game. Because it seems that every single time they score the first goal of the game, it ends up positive for them. I think that goes for both teams. Here goes Spaceon, trying to get the clear. Catch up, takes out one of the offensive players. Velops, gonna try to move it. Gets it around one. Not gonna get around the second. That one's just gonna be left in the middle. Chilla's gonna take his time. We're seeing Quez going for the demo. Takes out one, and Chilla gets the first goal of this game, number 5. Great demo from Quez. And Chilla just able to pop it over that last defender. 3:50 left in this game, number 5. First goal of the game goes to Lag Gaming. Let's see if the trend of the series holds up. And there's gonna be goal number 2. Beautiful pass from Quez right down to Chilla. I don't even know if that defender really even saw Chilla just flying in there. Great spot right around catch-up. 2-0 for Lag Gaming. Alrighty, this is gonna be a tough comeback for UAB, but we've seen it before, so we never know. Quez gonna be able to make a save there. Chilla not gonna be able to continue the movement out as he is tossed around by Jaro. Becknon trying to get this one to mid, but Velops able to keep it away. Jaro gonna go for a redirect here. It's put high. And Jaro puts it down low, but Quez is just able to get the block to keep it out from in front of the net. Catch up. Takes out a little bit of his aggression on Velops there. Awkward situation here in front of the net. There goes Quez again. He's going to be out for a little bit. Velops not able to take a shot there. He's blocking to catch up. Jaro putting this one in the midfield. So many demos, it is ridiculous. Players are just getting taken out left and right. Jaro gets a kind of a little bit of a sketchy save there. But nonetheless, able to keep that one out of the net. Phillips, now into the tank. Did he get the reset? He did not. We're seeing pretty even pressure here. We're seeing quite a bit in this last minute. Pressure from UAB, but nothing to show from it. Unfortunate to them. Here goes Ketchup. Not able to get the shot. Little fake there from Quez, and he's gonna just try to put this one into mid. A fake there, and Chilla calls on that one, takes the shot, and puts them up 3-0 in game number 5. Beautiful call off. Quez just able to do a little dance around that ball to allow Chilla to take that shot. Here's Velops trying to go up. Chilla continuing this movement. He's not gonna have to double tap. Oh, he does. It's right in mid. What a beautiful touch, actually. Here goes Jaro. If UAB wants this, they're gonna have to start and regain right now. I say that here comes the pressure from Ketchup. And just try to get it around one, but Quez able to stop that. Chilla. Oh, a little bit of a little misinput there. Phillips taking his time. Look at Chilla just chasing down the opponent. Pinch there, unintentionally not, from Quez, and Phillips puts it in front. Nothing able to show for it. 1 minute remaining. Lag Gaming up by 3, up by 4 as Quez hits a beautiful double tap. And this one could potentially be over. There's still plenty of time for UAB to come back, but they have to start right this second if they want to do so. Becknon Gonna try to start that movement. Not able to as Chilla knocks it right back into their zone. Quiz. Gonna get a redirect here to the front of the net, and that's gonna be placed in front of Velops, but Ketchup able to save that one. Jarl knocks that one away. Ketchup, there's no one defending for Lag Gaming. But the question is, does that need to be done anymore? Chilla knocks it one around. Velops gets the redirect. Beautiful saves from Ketchup on the no boost play. Beck not able to knock that one away. Open net. 18 seconds left. And UAB are going to get their first goal of the game. I don't know, chat. What are your thoughts? 18 seconds left. Still time? Only time will tell, I suppose. Good kickoff, but Chilla is going to gain possession from that. Over one. Over two. Quez is going to go for the double. Oh my gosh, that would have been a beautiful one to end up this series. Nonetheless, this series is come to an end. Lag Gaming takes this series 3-2.
Predictions, 100% correct on my end.
Exactly.
I think you predicted they'd win too.
I said Lag Gaming, but you said Game 5.
I said Game 5, Lag Gaming is going to be a series. GG's to everybody in that one. But don't go anywhere, because after this short intermission, we have the second match of the night. Velops, thank you for the follow as well. Which is going to be UAB versus UBC. We got Alberta versus British Columbia. I'm going to be torn for this one, but I'll get into it later. Jarbox, thank you for the follow as well. And with that, I think we're going to head to an intermission right away. And we'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Wow. Wow. What a series. I should pull that back up. Guys, that was wild. I don't think anybody expected a 5-game banger of a match. Uh-oh. I'm joining the next game. That, like the first series, literally, of the Criius Sunday Scrims. Both teams came to absolutely play. Can we get our prediction money? That's up to the mods, aka Jordan, but we'll see what the status is on that. Prediction results are in. There you go. Congratulations to everyone. Wow. UAB put up such a fantastic fight, and they're truly a very exciting team to watch. So, I don't know about you guys, but I am very, very excited myself to see what else is to come from them. And just, we're going to be catching them literally right away again, which is super, super exciting. In about 10-ish minutes, 12 minutes here, we're going to be on stream again, back for yet another best of 5 series. Quickly, I'm just gonna run through because we missed a bunch of these. But thank you so much to everybody for the follows. Oxifus, and I forget your name wrong, I'm really sorry. Ryzen, Nikus4452, It's Kangoo, the fantastic creator of our emotes, Quez, Velops, and Jarbox. Thank you all so much for the follows. We very, very much appreciate that over here at Criius Gaming. Now, with some fantastic cooking content. A little bit of context here. We asked, something else just happened. Chilla, thank you so much, Chilla, for the follow. Great to have you here. Absolute banger series. You definitely popped off, especially in Game 4 there. What was it, like 5 saves? That was wild. Thank you so much for the follow, Chilla. And looking forward to see Lag Gaming competing on the Criius Sunday Scrims again soon. You know, very, very great opponents. I know, like, us at Criius have had such a great sort of rivalry with them, but they are the real deal. They are very, very good. So with that, GG's, everybody. I don't know if I did the prediction right. Hopefully. But where I was going with that, we have my wonderful friend, Dylan Sauter, does a cooking show on YouTube. And I was like, I'm a gamer. I don't really like cooking. So we've decided to put together a little bit of content for you guys in regard to quick snacks that you can make when streaming, or not streaming, between your Rocket League games. And with that, this is a little scuffed, but we're just going to open it up and hope it works. And also language warning. There is a language warning on this, so there you go. Do what you do with that. But kicking it off, scrambled eggs on the Criius Gaming cooking show.
What's up, gamers? Welcome to the thing that you probably expected most on this Twitch stream, a cooking video. I'm Dylan Sauter, teaming up with Criius Gaming. On my personal YouTube channel, I make cooking videos, and Alex, the founder of Criius Gaming, politely asked me to make some cooking videos because we've been friends for a while, and he also thinks I have a good personality, and I'm very thankful and I'm very excited to work with you guys. I hope I can build a good relationship with y'all. Originally, these videos were going to be filmed in Alex's house. That's a long story. So for the first video with you guys, I'm not going to do anything like too hard, too difficult, too special. I just kind of want to make something that you can make, like, let's say between a game, something for a little snack, something that's cooking but isn't too hard to make, you know? So what we're going to be doing is scrambled eggs. The only real ingredient you need is margarine or butter or whatever you use, and of course an egg or 2 eggs. I only got 1 in this carton, so we're only going to be using 1. Of course you're going to need a pan to cook with, so grab whatever pan you have handy. Once you got the pan on the stove, as always, put it all the way up to high, and then put let it cook, let the butter start to melt. Make sure you move it around so the butter covers a lot of the bottom of the pan. It doesn't need to cover every inch of it, just whatever you feel comfortable with. Then when it starts to boil like this, kind of, make sure a lot of your pan is covered. Take your egg, crack it. We'll see if we can do it one-handed, if we can. And then grab a spoon or a fork or, grab a wooden spoon, mix it all together, be done. Taste test it. Excellent.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Just like that one My Chemical Romance song, when I was a young boy, I didn't really fuck with so stupid of a joke. When I was a little bit younger, I didn't really fuck with eggs at all. But honestly, I actually kind of like them a little bit now, especially scrambled eggs, because they're just so easy to make and they're pretty tasty. You get that protein, easy to make, very tasty. It takes like 2 minutes to make max, and it's like impossible to fuck up unless you burn it. It's super hot, because it just came out the pan. If you're on the go, or if you're just kind of busy throughout the day but you need something to eat, definitely recommend this, especially if it's early in the morning. It's a good way to start your day. Just so you guys know and you're not that confused. The goal of this is to expand Criius a little bit, just so it's not entirely focused on gaming, to get a little more variety into the streams and the content. I know this probably isn't exactly what you were expecting, but I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad I get to be at least a little bit part of it. I hope that this kind of made your day, made you feel a little bit better, maybe you learned something, maybe you cooked along with me. This video is probably like the exact length that it would take to make scrambled eggs. I hope I can be around longer. I'm very thankful for the opportunity that you guys gave me. I hope you guys enjoy me. Catch me on here in a couple of weeks trying to speedrun Mario 64. I'm gonna get the world record, I swear. I hope this goes on their YouTube channel or their streams. I hope that you enjoy. Thank you a lot. I probably won't upload it specifically to mine just because it is a pretty quick video and I like to, expand stuff and make as many jokes as possible. You understand. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Deuces.
Wow, guys. Look at that. We learned how to make eggs. Who here is enlightened now? That is bright. Holy. They got darker. I got brighter. Yeah, who here learned how to make some eggs today? I sure did. Big shout out to Dylan, for giving us a bit of content to bridge the gap between the games. With that, we are pretty much ready to go. Oh, all right. Where's my ball? Right here. I was prepared this time. All right, we're shooting 30%. I did one off stream, so technically we're shooting, I don't know the percent, but it's below 30 because I missed. Thank you, Mr. Dylan. Very cool. Okay, here we go. Time to get gaming. Criius Gaming. Oh, Now I look dumb. That's tough. Let's just do the stream from down here. Tragic. One of these days I'll hit one for you, little big man T. I don't think I've made one of yours yet, unfortunately. But with that, why don't we just get right into it? We had a banger 5-game series, which filled all of the intermission time. We had a whole break plan and everything, but we kind of just got to get right into it. So, not exhibition. Let's make this next lobby. Switch it up. We got UAB. I feel like their color was a bit more I don't know, guys. I felt like this was too much of a gross yellow. I also feel like this just gets worse. So I was thinking maybe that. What do you guys think? I think that's more UAB, honestly. If you look at their logo, that's a nice yellow, like the one I had before. I don't know. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in, Jill Code. I think I'm gonna go with this. I like that actually a bit more. Hopefully UAB likes it. And then we are joined by UBC. Now I need to go re-educate myself on the type of blue, but we are switching to blue, is my understanding. It's more of a baby blue. Okay, all right, we can work with that. All right. Maybe there, and then the yellow, right? Well, here, let's pull up. That's their logo. It's more of a blue and orange-y. Right? Yeah. Let's make it a more orangey. Kind of like UAB. Hopefully they don't get confused. I think that's pretty good, right? Let's go with that. Wow. What an absolute rager of a first ever series. And we got another one right around the corner, folks. And I'm just gonna start this up. If the teams are a couple minutes early, that's cool. Boom, boom, bam. I am just copying and pasting the lobby details. And honestly, why don't we hop back in right now with Jordan and Little Big Man T. Jordan gonna be joining on as a caster with Little Big Man T. So it'll be kind of nice to see them come together. I'm going to freaking turn my everything to dark mode because this is literally blinding me right now. But that's beside the point. That's my problem. Anyway, I'm going to throw it over to Jordan and Little Big Man T. Hopefully they're ready for me because I'm just going to join the call now. So there we go. Ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. Today is the second matchup coming up right away here. So I want to get some hype in the chat. I'm going to put another prediction up. Let's do that right now. Who do you have? Wait, I don't even know if we're on stream right now, to be honest. I think we are now, but I think we had a little bit of a transition thing. But okay. I think we're on now. Anyways, I'm going to run a prediction, everybody. So in chat right now, I want all of you to get hyped. We're going to put in who will win the next match. Talon, what are your predictions here?
I gotta say, I think the way that UAB performed in the last series against Lag was quite impressive, and that series really could have gone either way. And I don't know, what I saw from them was really great. I think that they stepped it up, and I think that they're really warm now. So this game, possibly, they have more potential to win.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that does make sense because I was thinking the same thing because UAB did have a little bit more scrims, I guess you could say. Who knows? Maybe the other guys were warming up and stuff as well for UBC. But I'm just excited because we haven't seen UBC play before, so I'm really excited to see what they come out with and how they play. We've seen UAB quite a few times, so I'm definitely looking forward to this. It's gonna be a really good matchup. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
For sure. No, I think that UAB, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
UBA played really well in that second kind of portion. They just had that tough game one. I didn't start them off on the right foot, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, no, that is how it goes sometimes. And just so everybody who's just watching now, if you're not familiar with universities in Western Canada, so UAB stands for University of Alberta. They're based out of Edmonton, so just north of Calgary, where Criius Gaming is based out of. And then UBC is University of British Columbia, and they're based out of Vancouver, which is about 4 hours from where I live currently. So today, I'm torn. See, this is what I was telling you about before we got into this. I don't know who to root for this one because UAB is out of the home province. You know, that's where I'm from. Not Edmonton. I mean, technically, Calgary, Edmonton, a little bit of their own rivalry in that regard. But anyways, I'm in BC right now. But I'm like, do I go with UBC or do I go with UAB? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That'd be a tough decision.
That is definitely a tough one. We're just waiting for all the players to get into the lobby right now. I don't think any of them have quite joined yet, but hopefully they will shortly. We're just getting ready. I think they're just waiting on one player, UBC was, and UAB should be ready not too long, but hopefully you guys have all been enjoying the stream so far. Really impressed with how everything's been turning out so far, and I really also am appreciative of all of you who are coming in and watching and supporting, as this is our very first inaugural Criius Sunday Scrim night. We're going to be building on to this, and we're going to be improving it as we go, so we are open to all suggestions, comments, and everything like that. We'll probably keep it a similar format to how we have with this one, with 2 best-of-5 matches with an intermission in between, and then a pre-show at the beginning. We might also do some interviews and stuff near the end for future streams with players and all of that, and kind of build onto it and kind of go from there. But we just wanted to get out there and get started. So we did with this one, and I'm pretty happy with how it's going. I think the stream's looking awesome. And like I said, there's been a lot of great support from all of you watching, so definitely appreciate that. And still just waiting for a couple of players here. We have UBC, and we have some of the UAB players, so we're about to get started. I'm excited.
Me as well.
I don't know who's gonna take this, man. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't pick a side. Or
I
pick
know.
both. Pick both. You'll always win.
What are we gonna say for that one name on UBC? What is that?
That's gonna be an interesting one.
That is. I think maybe we'll just have to go with P. Unless someone in chat from UBC, if any of you are from UBC and you know what their username normally is.
Oh, you know what that P is supposed to be? I think it's a smiley face.
You think so?
Because it's exclamation mark, and then there's equal sign, which are the eyes, if you tilt your head sideways.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the P, which is a tongue sticking out. I don't know, I could be looking at it all wrong, but
It could be the tongue sticking out.
hieroglyphics there.
Exactly. You're calling them hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
That's a mouthful and a half. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll just go with P.
Yeah.
Even though it sounds kind of funny.
Oh,
Alex, ask who with that one username.
yeah, it's definitely.
I don't feel like doing it in the game chat. I got it all set up. If not, we're going with P. Frodo? Oh, wait, that might be somebody else. I haven't seen everybody who's in chat yet. Quirky. Epic. Alright, looks like everybody's getting ready here.
Alright.
I'm excited. Here we go. Predictions have been in. I didn't actually see who predicted who. Did you?
No, I didn't either. So we'll just have to see the result, I suppose.
Yep.
Here we go. Things getting underway.
Kickoff win from UBC to start things off. Specnon, though, bringing it back over into the UBC end. I don't know who's going to strike first. We'll have to see. UAB kind of started out slowly last match, but then they really picked things up near the end and just couldn't clutch up. So we're going to see how UBC comes out of the gate and see how they kind of react to UAB.
For sure. I also really like these colors that we got going on. Really nice and bright, and it's like reminds me of summer.
It does. I'm ready for summer. Do you guys have snow in Manitoba still?
Oh, we just got absolutely pummeled the last couple days.
That's horrible. It's been nice and sunny here in BC. Here in Kelowna, we're chilling. I was at the lake.
Envious.
Ooh, I mean,
You're
didn't go in the water.
lake.
It was nice. But anyways, enough about the lake. I'll go ahead and talk about it, but I don't want to make everybody envious in chat right now.
That's true.
0-0 game with a minute off the clock. We got hieroglyphics P here.
Yeah.
Not sure what we're gonna go for the username yet. Ski. They're bringing it back. I like the play here at UBC to kind of slow things down, not let UAB get any momentum yet. They're just kind of slowing it down, getting set up for their plays, and still scoreless.
For sure. Yeah, this is kind of odd. We only had one game last game that the score was 0-0 after that first minute. So maybe we're seeing a little bit more of an equal matchup in this one.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to wait and see. Not too much pressure from either team yet. I think it's been pretty equal so far. And we're going to have to see who strikes first. Either it's going to be a mistake or it's going to be some more aggression from one of these two teams. Catch up there with a little bit of a dangerous play. And a demo from Ferv. That was kind of a bit of a pinch too, but nothing really comes out of that one. A couple of fakes. Becknon taking it up. Tries to get over one of the defenders from Ferv there. Ski sets it up off the backboard. He's there in the read and doesn't quite get anything from that yet. And a shot on net. There you go. Fervin puts that one right in. Just kind of sneaks by.
Yeah, we definitely didn't see much at the start of this game, but this last 30 seconds to a minute has been pretty intense offense from UBC.
I agree. I also really like the color of the cars right there. That actually looked exactly like University of Alberta's colors. It was kind of cool. Because they're the Prairie Province, well, one of them. They're also the other Prairie Province at U of M there. And, yeah, so it looks like UBC with the first strike. We got some BC bias in chat, I see from Mid Data, which, hey, you know what? I kind of agree. I'm in BC right now. West Coast, Best Coast. I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah, I wonder, this is quite the game we've seen so far. Nice even. It's really aggressive. I think we've seen 4, maybe 5 demos, which is similar to that last series, but I don't think it's as aggressive as Lag Gaming was.
I agree. And another opportunity there from Fervent, but Specknon with an easy save. It looks like there's been a little bit more aggression, I would say, from University of British Columbia. But UAB has been doing good at not letting it get away from them as we, pass that half mark in the game for game number 1. It's only a 1-game series right now. 1 game, you know what I'm trying to say. 1 goal game.
Yeah.
Casting's hard.
Yeah,
what a play!
Just as you say that, there goes P. Still not sure what to call him, but he increases this deficit by 1. Or not deficit, sorry. Increases this lead by 1.
2-0.
Yeah, so yeah, I think we're definitely seeing some more pressure from UBC.
We have Galgan in the chat, who is the best caster in the IGL, the Indie Gaming League, and he's watching us do our casting and is kind of shocked because we're not casters, but it's okay. We're trying to do what we can. And he just said University or UAB and UBC merger and call it ABC. I agree.
Wow, he's got that thing locked. That's just
another
perfect.
goal from
B
or from P. That was a really nice setup right off the backboard there. Just
sure. Look at what a beautiful touchdown. Jarl just not able to get a full contact there.
Gagger, we need you casting this instead of me. We'll do it next time. All right, and with that, UBC is up 3-0 in game number 1 of this best of 5 series. They're looking pretty good right now, but UAB can come out of the gates strong at any moment, and they have a minute to do so. But if they want to start now on this comeback, they have to start very fast because a minute is left on the clock.
And there goes Fervent, putting another one in for UBC. I think that right now it's looking like UAB's defense is kind of struggling.
Yeah, they are struggling
5
just
saves
a little
though.
bit. I was just going to say 5 saves, which is good, but I mean, Fervent has 6 shots right now.
That's
the
true.
aggression from UBC is up there, and it cannot be matched on the defensive side for UAB. But like I said, they might be taking this game a little easy, getting these feelers out, and then they could come out strong for the next few games. So don't count UAB out yet.
Sure. No, this is looking very similar to our first series with Lag Gaming and UAB. We saw some dominant plays from Lag Gaming in that game number 1, and just the same here, UBC really showing off what they got in this game number 1.
They definitely are, and as we mentioned before at the start of the game here, we're excited because this is our first time seeing UBC play. Oh,
That
was
one's
almost
just
such a
gonna
nice
hang out in front of
touch.
the net.
Oh, that would have been
Spec
nasty.
Gonna be able to keep it away.
Will UAB be able to get a goal to get on the board, or is it going to remain with the shutout for game number 1 for UBC? And with that, is Ski just going to let it drop? Oh no, they're trying to keep the pressure on. He can't quite get there. GG's for game number 1. UBC takes it 4-0. Who do you guys think's going to win this?
Definitely a tough start for UAB, but nonetheless, we've seen them regain, and I bet that they can believe that they can do it again.
Yeah, I think so too. It looks like Specton is leaving the match to do, I'm assuming, a little bit of a car change. We know that when Leg Gaming did that, they came out of the gates strong.
That is true.
After that car change. Sometimes that's all you need, right? You
Yeah.
come back in and you say, hey, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, Velops just wanted to show off with his fancy skyline, and then he went and showed off in the next couple games. So
Yeah, exactly. So we'll
look
see
good,
what
feel
happens.
good, right?
Exactly. Look good, feel good. It's
Play
all
good.
about confidence. Play good especially. Look at the ping for UBC. They're like absolutely or almost equal. 32-32. I wonder if they're playing out of the same. I wonder if they're all like on campus.
Yeah, possibly.
They might be. I don't know. Just like 32-32 ping. All right, Specnon's back. I'm readying up now. Everybody's ready. We're all set for game
I am.
number 2. Let's see. Let's see if UAB's got to get on the board. But once they do, I think this is going to be a really good matchup. Like I said, don't count them out yet.
I agree.
Don't count them out yet. We've seen what they can do in the past, and it's pretty impressive stuff.
For sure, yeah. No, this is going to be an exciting game too. And I think that although UAB had a tough game, they can come back and show off and score a couple bangers here.
And
we're
with
just looking
that,
early on, we're close
Wow.
to that. But we're just not gonna, they're not going to be able to just get there.
what a start. That one almost trickled in, but the save luckily did come through for UBC. Bit of a double commit there on UAB side, and then Ski has a nice shot, but a great save by Specnon. 30 seconds off the clock at the beginning of game number 2. Still scoreless, although there's been a couple of close chances. Little demo there from P.
For sure. Ski trying to work at the offense there. Not going to get in Specnon. It's just going to be able to pop that one over his head. And he gets that first goal of the game.
There we
4
go.
minutes and 20 seconds.
University of Alberta
Yeah.
on the
first goal of
board.
game.
First
I
goal.
think that's been a trend that we see that first goal, and that's kind of how it continues. So we'll see if they can live up to that standard.
And they're on the board with within a minute of the second game, which is great because they were scoreless for the first one. So now that they're on the board, that confidence might be up a little bit. They might be trying some new things out.
For sure.
And that one looked a little dangerous there for
Yes.
UAB.
Sky with a beautiful pass into that midfield, but no one able to capitalize. Here goes Jarl. Gets cut off by Ferv. No, we're seeing like a lot of just even pressure. There's to Jarl. What a passing play, and that's a leaving open net. Is it in? Close one,
is.
but he makes it. Beautiful pass back from Jarl. That looked similar to back in the day Criius Gaming's nice passing play there.
Yeah,
Little throwback.
indeed. I was going to say, I love those passing plays. And that's an interesting card choice as well by Hieroglyphics P. We'll need to get the actual username still sometime because we actually have no idea. We're just guessing. But as for now, we're just going with that. Regardless, 2-0 for University of Alberta. And we need to see if British Columbia can come back and have an answer because right now it's all Alberta who is just clutching up in game number 2.
For sure. Yeah, like you're saying, it's nice to see sometimes people using different cars. It's not very common you see the breakout or even the dominance in this type of competitive play. Speaking of dominance, there is Ski getting that first goal on the board this game for UBC. And
That was a very
he's-
nice setup there.
for sure,
from
right off
Fervent.
that backboard.
Yeah, that was a really nice touch that just enough that it got it around the defenders and led to a scoring opportunity for Ski. And with that, it's 1-goal game. And actually, there's a shot right now, and it goes off the post and in. P ties the game up.
Yeah, no, it's flipped the script real quick there. Just when we thought that maybe UAB had kind of regained, we see them slip away a little bit here.
but it is all tied up. We still have a lot of Rocket League to play, so it can go either way right now. But that was a quick kickoff goal after another goal, and just like that, off the post, P just about scores and takes the lead. UBC trying to keep the pressure on. Ketcher now slowing it down. Can he get over to the defender? And he can't. It's a nice little 50, about as equal as you can get. Fervent off the backboard. Nice demo there onto Ketchup. Couple of whiffs here. Ski has a bit of time with the block. Sets it up. P is getting ready, and Ketchup trying to get that one out of the way. Fervent's up in the air. That's actually shot on net. Nobody's there. Another goal from UBC as they take the lead in game number 2.
What way to regain from UBC, down by 2, and just a couple minutes later, they are back in the lead.
That is 3 unanswered goals,
For
if
sure.
I am correct. So now we need to see an answer from Alberta here, and with that, a nice little pinch off the wall, but an easy save.
No, this is, I can see,
Wow!
and just like that, out of nowhere, P's just flying in, and he's able to smack that one in off that passing Fervent. Look at that. Just
Now
placed
we've
perfectly.
seen 2 great passing plays from Alberta and from British Columbia here.
For sure. Yeah,
And
we might see a little bit of
UBC.
nerves coming in.
I was just gonna say,
UAB, as if UBC takes this one, it is a match point for them.
and it's gonna have to be a reverse sweep for Alberta if they lose this match. And if they want to win the next one, and Ketchup with a nice shot after a great pass from Specnon makes this a reality. We have just under half to go in the game, and it's a 1-goal deficit between these two teams. I think UAB's got this. I think they can come back and tie things up in the match.
Yeah, no, we've seen them do it before with Lag Gaming. They definitely have what it takes to come back in a lot of these situations. Fervent, making sure he's taking his time, pass it back to P. He's going to take back over, going for the 50 on Jaro. Little double commit, and that's going to lead Ski, sorry, to take over.
Ketchup
P.
now trying to get back in the net as P's up in the air. He tries to get a double tap to set it up. Can't quite set it up for Fervent. Ketchup's turn now. Well, this is looking a little bit awkward in Alberta's end. P's up in the air trying to keep the pressure on. Does get another shot off. And there you go from Fervent, just right in the top corner. Bar down.
Perfect
Again.
placement. It
Up
doesn't
by
get
2.
much better than that. What a perfect pass from P as he gets that. Hey, that was like kind of a tongue twister.
I know.
Perfect pass from P off of that corner wall, right to Fervent, and he just placed that one. Just amazing.
Just a nice goal there from University of British Columbia. We need to see some more life out of Alberta, and that's a nice little passing play, but a great save from P there. Stops things from getting too crazy. But Alberta does need to answer back, and they need to start doing so quick to change that momentum, and a nice demo from Jarl will open things up. And a pinch goes right back into Alberta's end, which is not what they want to see and not what they want to have happen right now, as they need to be on the offensive pressure. A demo from Fervent and a shot, but Ketchup makes the save. And it still is a lot of pressure from BC right now. We still have not seen an answer from Alberta.
No, typically it seems like we're used to Alberta just being able to regain, but it looks like with a minute left here, we might not see that. Just I say that, that's put right in mid, but no one from UAB is able to capitalize on that opportunity.
There's a lot of demos right now from UAB trying to open up some lanes, and as they're doing so, they haven't been able to capitalize. And as I say that, off the post, that is so unfortunate. Specnon almost got the goal. Like I said, aggression coming out from UAB, but I'd really like to see them capitalize on these opportunities
For sure.
after all these demos.
Yeah, like they're on full force right now. Nice fake there from Specnon, not able to come out from it. Jarl trying to make the movement. Here goes Specnon again, going for the double into the mid. No one's in front. P just able to swipe it away.
They
Here
need to
goes
move quickly, less than 10 seconds left. Jarl trying to make something happen. Ketchup now trying to put it into the corner, and with that as the clock winds down, unless somebody scores right now. Oh,
Jarl
unfortunately.
But the clock and time in this game number 2 has expired.
We saw some
UBC.
life.
Yeah, we did see some life for sure at the end of that game.
Too late,
But
though. Too
just
late.
Not enough life, yeah.
UBC takes game number 2. They go up 2-0 in the best of 5 series for our second and final match of the night. We need a reverse sweep from Alberta now. We need to see that happen if they want to take away this series after a Game 5 loss to Leg Gaming in the previous matchup we had earlier today. Chat, what do you guys think is going to happen? I still think Alberta can come back, at least take a game off of UBC, but UBC is looking pretty dominant right now.
For sure. And I mean, they are dominant in terms of all these goals. Like, a lot of the shots that they are taking are just great shots and leading to these goals. But we saw the same amount of shots in that game from each team and the same amount of saves. So it seems like they're pretty equal, but it just seems like UBC is just able to capitalize a little bit more.
Yeah, pretty even across the board, and UBC is just able to squeak a couple more goals by. And UAB couldn't quite get the even goal there. If they had a few more seconds, they might have been able to get a goal off kickoff, but we'll have to see how this one goes. A nice kickoff win from UBC, but Specnon's back in the corner to stop anything from happening there. But the pressure is still on from UBC as they are trying to just take this one away and not let UAB even get a game off them in this series. But as I say that, Jarl scores. That was a bit of an awkward one. 15 seconds in.
That was a little strange. We had Ski and P in there.
Uh-oh.
And it's kind of maybe a little bit of an own goal.
I think it was. I think that was just an unfortunate placement. He was trying to make the save, and it just ended up costing them. And now Fervent, though, has an opportunity if he can get it over Jarl, but Jarl makes the save. So 1-0 for Alberta.
Yeah, this is the start that Alberta definitely wants to see. But to be fair, we did see the 2-0 start in the last game, and UBC was just able to flip the script and turn that one around. So
absolutely. Now the pressure going into Alberta's end as UBC is looking to try to get on the board for this game. Specnon flicks it over one of the opponents, but Fervent is there. Jarl now keeping it up, passing it over to Specnon. Will he be able to make the shot? Nope, but off of his backboard.
That would have been a beautiful one.
That would have been nasty if he did that, but we're trying to see if they'll keep the pressure on. Nice 50 there.
Here goes Jarl, trying to move it in. Ski's just gonna put it over his head. Ski's had a boost. Unfortunate bump causes that to become close to going in. And there's Fervent with another pass in front. No one able to capitalize on that one either.
That one looked a little scary. It trickled right past the front of University of Alberta's side, but nobody from UBC was there to score. A nice demo there opens things up as they're going to get the double tap read, and they don't even need it. It just goes right in top corner. We're all tied up.
Beautiful demo there to set things off, leaving that net completely wide open. Got that last little touch at the last second, but don't know if that was an affecting move.
Yeah, it might have gone in regardless, but
yeah.
He still did get the touch on there, which is nice. Specnon almost made it in a little ground pinch there, but Specnon makes an easy save. Jarl up, beats the opponent. Ski now has to make the save, and off the wall, Fervent is putting it into University of Alberta's end. Oh, a little bit of an opportunity just wide.
This UBC team, regardless of where this ball is going, all of them just have this ability to just get up so fast, and they're just there. It's like they teleport there. Like
I know,
they spawn
it's crazy.
in there every single time. The ball's up in the air.
It's
and they're always great passes too. It's insane.
Oh, 100%. We've seen some really good teamworks out of them.
Guy just had a really nice little 360 drift play to pass out in front.
Yeah.
The net is open once again. He is looking pretty aggressive.
That was a great job, though, by Ketchup to keep that one out of harm's way. I believe it was him who kind of got that one out, because that could have looked scary for Alberta there, as we're all tied up with just under half the game remaining. A nice double tap read wasn't quite there from UAB. Now it's UBC's turn. See if they can make something happen. Fervent now. Ketchup keeping it in. It's going to go to the corner, but Ketchup will be ready for this. Let's see if they can get anything off of this backboard. And they can't quite. They're going to take it back a bit, try to keep the pressure on. Beckman with a nice 50. There's two opponents up.
No one going for the shot, though. That's definitely strange.
They did back off that one, didn't they?
Which is interesting because it seems like that was possibly a moment where they could have capitalized.
I think boost might have been low, so I guess they made a last-minute decision to just get out of there quick.
Yeah, it's true. There
Didn't cost
had to
them.
be some kind of strategy behind that.
Yeah, for sure.
Unless
Now
it was just a big
UBC.
mistake. P able to take a shot, just gonna go high. So close. That was a clean recovery too. He was bouncing all over the place. Cleanly recovered and almost just popped that one in.
Exactly.
Look
Fervent,
at
though, gets
Fervent.
around one of them. Great 50 there. It doesn't let a shot come from that 50, because that would look a little dangerous there.
For sure. We're seeing P going for a lot of bumps here. And just taking out these defenders. And it's worked. It's worked last game and it worked this game as well.
It definitely has, and we have less than a minute remaining in game number 3. It's all tied up at 1-1 apiece. And if Alberta wants to stay in this series and keep it alive, they're going to need to score. Or to go to overtime.
Oh, and here's a sketchy touch right in front. No one able to capitalize. Just Ketchup saves that one away. There's Ketchup
Really great
again,
save.
just like I said. Just seems like he spawns in there. Able to get that touch into the UBC.
He stole the boost too, Jarl did, which is great. They have a lot of boost to work with now. But Fervent kind of wrecks their opportunity for a second at least. Looks like they're trying to put on more pressure. 20 seconds left. Who do you think's going to score, or are we going to OT?
I think, I kind of hope we go to OT. I love OTs. No, this
too.
is one of the situations where, we're seeing a lot of demos.
Oh, the
and that
demos
one
and they
goes in.
scored! Wow.
I didn't really get a great look at what happened here, but we'll glad
Let's
we have
see.
replays. 2 demos, one just spawned in and gets taken out, leaving that net right there. Look at Fervent. Just has a little laugh about that one. 5
That
seconds
one-
left, but we
let's
see a tying
see.
goal. Here goes P.
One.
P's
Let's
keeping
see
it
if
up.
they can do anything. They're keeping it up. Nice flick.
There's only one defender back right now, and that's gonna end it. UAB takes one game.
Reverse sweep?
You never know. You never know.
We never know. Might happen, folks. That was a really good game there with that 6-second goal from UAB, the game winner. And he was going to go for that reset, but he actually didn't hit it. So the defender wasn't able to make the save. I'm
we
excited,
saw-
though. I want some more games.
For sure. Me as well.
Another game 5? Mersachi in chat, another game 5? What do you think? Oh, I think so. I think it's doable.
Another pretty even game for both teams, of course. I mean, we saw it basically come down to the wire.
Mhm.
But just one more save for UAB and one more shot for UBC. So we're seeing
Yeah.
like a decent amount of offense and defense, pretty even amount from both teams.
Exactly, yeah.
Making this
It's
series
looking
really interesting.
Yeah, it looks pretty even across all the boards. Oh, someone got... We're going to have to back out of this.
Oh,
Wait, are we good? Wait, we might be good.
we are all good.
Okay, sweet.
Interesting start to this game, number 4. Still do or die, of course, for UAB. Your Sky.
And they are going to have to do a reverse sweep if they want to take the series, or UBC, they're still on match point. They can close it out right now in this series, and a great save by Jarl. That must have been a bit of a tough read, straight down off the ceiling.
Yeah.
Still scoreless.
Great job. Jarl. Gonna try to move this one. He's gonna get it across to Ketchup. High off the backboard. That is just unfortunate. Had the wide open shot opportunity. Unfortunately not going to redeem himself either, as that one just goes wide.
He had a bit too much
Right now.
sauce on that one. He used a bit too much boost to get there and just
For sure, yeah.
ripped it high. But Ketchup now slowing it down. Will he have a chance? No, Fervent's right there to make the save. And now Ski has an opportunity, but Specnon's back, makes a great save. The 0 boost. He does get 100 boost now, so they're getting ready to make an offensive attack. Ketchup gonna set it up. Specnon. Oh, what a read! He had it too.
Close. We've seen so many attempts and so many close shots from Ketchup. And there's another one. That one's just gonna go right in off the roof.
Wow.
Ketchup is going full force on this one. He ate his Wheaties this morning, and he is ready to use them.
He did indeed. He took his G Fuel, sponsor us, and he's ready to go. 1-0 for University of Alberta, which is exactly the start that they want to see because they need to keep this lead in order to win and try to close out the reverse sweep draw now, passing it over to Ketchup, who actually gets a shot on net, and it just about sneaks in. The
There's
UBC
P.
does a great job.
He almost, that looked a little bit scary as he put that one maybe just a foot away from his own net. But nonetheless, it worked in their favor and they got it out of their end.
They did indeed.
I don't know if a lot of these are intentional, but we've seen a lot of back passes from UBC.
Yeah.
I think a lot of them are intentional. Just let them catch their breath, you know. Take a
Yeah.
sip of water maybe as they're moving backwards, but
Exactly. Throwing off the offensive play from the other team because they're like, wait, why is it going into their end?
yeah.
They throw off their
Yeah,
rotations. I don't know.
It's mind games. Mind games.
Exactly. And as long as it doesn't cost them, then they're going to do okay and probably keep trying it. And right now, a shot on net by P. It actually sneaks in. How did that get in?
I'm not sure. There's just a little bit of an awkward save attempt there, possibly. Yeah, you know, it was a little awkward. Becknon just got in the net. Not
Couldn't
much
quite
time
get
for him,
there.
but
To be fair, he did have a nice little kind of flick as he was doing that rotation, which probably just put off his trajectory by that
Sure.
much, and that was detrimental. So it's all tied up, and we have half the game remaining in game number 4 here. I don't know. I want to see it go to a game 5, but UBC has been playing pretty good, but we'll see if UAB has an answer, and they might have the answer right here. But no, Fervent is going to take it back. A nice demo from Ski completely opens it up, and there you go.
Wow.
UBC takes the lead.
these demos have just been the play. And obviously they notice that they're working, so they are using that to their ability.
They definitely are, and I mean that was also an unfortunate bounce off of the roof of one of the cars there, combined with the demo, just made it basically unsavable.
For sure.
And they did what they could, but UAB now, they really have to answer back, and they have to answer back soon. A nice pinch there, but Ski makes the save. Catch up from the corner. Jarl going to try to keep this one. He does off the backboard, but P clears that one away. Jarl backwards with limited boost is going to see what he can do. Trying to keep the pressure on. They do need to score. Less than 2 minutes left. UAB, I want to see some more pressure on and no defensive mistakes.
If you're hearing this, of course.
Exactly.
And here goes UBC right in front, but Jarl just able to keep it away. Here goes Ketchup. Ketchup is feeling aggressive right now. No boost in the tank though. He's gonna chase down some bumps. Just gets a little bit of a touch on P, but not enough to affect him.
He now taking it up in the air. Will he
He's
get the
been
backward
super strong
read?
in all these games, and I'm surprised he
Yeah.
didn't put that one home because he's
Yeah,
got a lot
me
of
too.
momentum right now.
They definitely do indeed. And oh, look at that. Zero boost Fervent's working with, but he's still kind of juking out the defense from UAB. Becknon trying to slow things down, win the 50, and that was an unfortunate, just about an unfortunate demo there, actually. It almost cost UAB a little pinch there on zero boost. UAB, they have to make something happen with less than a minute on the clock.
What
Catch with
a
an amazing
shot!
shot!
What a
Whoa!
pass and what a shot from Specknon and Ketchup. Ketchup with the beautiful read, beautiful power, and that thing goes right into that top right corner.
An excellent read to tie things up, and we have a game, folks. Less than a minute left. Who's going to get the game-winning goal, or are we going to go to overtime again? We'll find out.
Here goes P. Off that backboard. I know someone's up there, and there's Ski. And
Oh,
Ski's
what a
not able to
save!
put it away. Ketchup with the beautiful squishy save over to Specknon.
Over to Ketchup. It's up. Ski makes the save, puts it into the corner. Gets full boost as well, as it's going to be all up to Jarl to make the save. They win the 50, get it all the way into the corner. That's in front. That's in front. Can they make something happen? They can't. P clears it away. And it's just going to go over Ketchup here as University of Alberta brings it back into their corner. 15 seconds remaining. What's going to happen?
I know that UBC does not want a repeat of that last game. That's just their worst nightmare at this point.
Clock coming down. Will anybody get a 0-second goal as the ball must stay up in the air? Or we're going to overtime, and it's overtime, game number 4. This is anyone's game. If UAB gets this, they will be in... Oh, no.
Oh, what a fake! Almost fake some Specnon. Here goes P, trying to make something happen. That would have been just
insane.
A crazy ending. That went straight down in front. No one to take the shot. Here goes Fervent. Over 2 of them. It's back almost into the middle, but Specnon able to keep it away.
So far, UBC has had all the pressure and quite a bit of momentum, but UAB trying to make an opportunity of their own. Again, it is match point for UBC. If the reverse sweep wants to indeed happen, UAB has to clutch up, and they have to clutch up in this very game. Next goal will win. And we'll see if we're going to another series or if that's it.
Here goes E. Off that left side corner. But that one's going to travel all the way back into the UBC end. Now we're seeing a lot of pressure early on in this overtime from UBC. But here's the shot. Just saying that. But Fervent able to make that save.
Make the save indeed, but a spec on it. It's going to be off the backboard. P is trying to control this to not let UAB get any opportunities, and Ketchup just unfortunately makes a bit of a miss there. That could have been an opportunity now. Shot from Ski. Great save from Jarl. That was incredible there. They're running low on boost though, and there's a shot from P, and that is game. UBC takes it.
That was an incredible series.
UBC coming out strong in the first ever Criius Sunday Scrims. And we were very glad for everybody to be in this one. Big shout out to University of Alberta, University of British Columbia. Oh, I suppose Frodo.
Frodo.
That makes sense.
Whatever your heart desires.
That's funny. That's funny. All right, well, we're going to back out now because they're going to continue on scrimming and playing as UBC takes the win for that one. Alex, make sure that you back out of that one because they're going to keep scrimming, I believe.
Wow, what a series.
Absolutely.
That was a great series. UBC, that was amazing seeing them perform at that level for the very first time that we've seen them play. And UAB, I think, is going to want to come back for a future scrim night to get a bit of redemption.
Exactly. No, honestly, every team tonight played really well. I think that UAB just they were right there every single game. They were just neck and neck, but I think a lot of it just came to capitalizing on opportunities, but also both teams that they played, their defense is extraordinary. So.
Oh, I lost 500 channel points on that.
I was going to say, a lot of people voted in chat. A lot of people are voting for UAB as they had a really good series against Leg Gaming. But it was UBC who came away with that one and made it. It was a great series. That was fun to cast, and it's been a great stream.
Yeah, seriously. That was so awesome to do, and I'm really looking forward to the next one. I don't know about you guys, but probably can't come soon enough.
Yeah, I'm very excited for the next one. I just want to also have a quick shout out to everybody who has been following and who's been supporting us in chat. This is our first edition of the Criius Sunday Scrims. We've been holding a nice amount of viewership, had a decent stream, some great matches, and we are almost at 100 followers.
Oh, let's go.
Pretty exciting stuff. We have some no emotes in chat, so if you sub, you get to unlock some of those emotes that were made by Kangu. Shout out to him as well. Saw him follow earlier. And yeah, just very excited. I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Yeah, definitely. And the stream's also going to keep building out as we go here, and it's super exciting. I'm pumped. I say that all the time, but great stream. One more shoot a hoop to wrap it. I'm going to let you guys go. But with that, one more shot. Okay.
You better make it.
The last shot of the evening. No pressure here. We'll make it full screen. There we go. Okay, here we go. I missed that music though. Okay. There's the hoop. The pressure is on now. I just made one of these off stream too, because I've been still shooting them off stream when they're redeemed. Oh god.
Training.
Boom! Let's go! Last shot is a dub.
What a way to go out.
Let's
Huge.
go. All right.
End the stream before they make you do it again and lose that momentum.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time, and have a good rest of your Sunday night. I don't think the Super Bowl's over, so that's kind of cool. Goodbye.
Bye.
See you, buddy.